Right now, we are in the North Pole at the real Santa's Village. Just kidding. We're in Jefferson, New Hampshire at a theme park called Santa's Village. And today, we're gonna go inside and go check out the theme park. We're gonna go on all the rides, go check out all the food, go check out the holiday offerings at Santa's Village. So come along and join us as we go inside Santa's Village.
My name is Ben Lawrence.
One of the first things you have to do when you're here at Santa's Village is come over here and talk to Rudolph. Then make your way through the sea of people into the entrance of the park. After a long wait in line, we have finally made it into the park. Now it's actually extremely busy here. So busy they actually gave us tickets to come back in another time, so expect more Santa's Village videos in the future. I don't know how many rides we're gonna hit today because the lines are so long, but we're gonna try to go on as many as we can, so let's go walk around. One of the first stops you have to make when you enter the park is the Elf University, where you can pick up a card and go get stamps from all of Santa's elves. Right over here is where the game begins, and these are also clues as to where all the elves are located. And right next to the clues is one of the elves. So you have to hunt these little guys all over the park. And then you put your card in the slot and you get a stamp. The setup of the park is very confusing. There's all kinds of little paths and different streets to go down, so we're literally just gonna wander around and check this place out. Nothing is gonna be in any particular order. We're just gonna wander around the park and check out all the fun holiday activities here at Santa's Village. Not only do they have Christmas themed things here, but they also have the Easter Bunny.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
We're making our way into the little elf home. This is the home of Santa's elves, and as you can see, all the furniture is miniature sized, just so the elves can fit inside them. If I sat in that chair, I'd probably break it. They also have some toys ready for all the children. Right up here. Over here by Nick's Pizza Emporium is the classic antique cars. No theme park is complete without an antique car ride. Now I wanted to go for a ride on the antique cars, but as you can see, the line stretches on and on forever. I don't even see the end of it. So it looks like no antique cars today. One thing I wouldn't mind doing is staring at the view you get while you're in line for the antique cars. Pretty sweet view of the mountains. This ride is called the Pixie Mix, and one cool fact about this ride is it used to be all the way in Warwick, Rhode Island at a now abandoned theme park called Rocky Point. If you want to see our video from Rocky Point, click right up there in the corner or check the links down below. Looks like a wonderful day to go for a dip over here at the water park. This is called the Ho Ho H2O Water Park. And as you can see, it's covered in snow, so I don't think anyone's going for a dip today. Hey Trash, wanna go over to the Ho 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 H2O Ho 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 H2O Ho Ho. Over here in the back corner, you'll find one of the park's roller coasters, Rudy's Rapid Transit. Also over here they have the fire department, and inside the fire department is like one of those racing games where you squirt the water. They also have these old school fire engines over here. I don't know if these ever served any kind of purpose. I mean, I don't really imagine Santa's Village had an actual fire department, but for all we know, these could have been real fire trucks. Right behind the fire department, there's this fire department themed ride, and everyone's just going around in a circle. I remember you squirting water into the little windows, but maybe because it's wintertime, they turned off the water. As we make our way to the other side of the park, just take a look at the line to meet Santa Claus. Right there. All those people are waiting to go meet old Saint Nick and tell him what they want for Christmas. Now, I already met Santa at the mall, so there's no way I'm waiting in that line to go meet Santa. Even though we're at his village, he knows I'm here. He's always watching. This insane sea of people is where three lines meet. The line in the middle stretches all the way to Santa's house, way off in the distance. Then this smaller line right here is just for the donuts. And then this line is for the Chimney Drop. This is absolutely insane. This really shows you how busy it really is here today. These donuts are literally the best snack in the entire park. So we decided to get in line and wait for the donuts. Hopefully we get them soon, because I'm starving. For $3.75, I'll take 2 orders of donuts.
Thank you.
Yes, give me those donuts. Yes, yes, we got the donuts. Here they are. The mini donuts, the best treat out here at Santa's Village. You gotta get these things if you ever come on here. Over here at the Blacksmith Shop, you can actually get a ring for free. It's made out of the reindeer horseshoe nails. It's pretty sad they nail them to the bottom of the feet of the reindeer. But you can get a ring made out of the actual nails. And it's free. How are you? I'll do this one, please.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you. Hi. I love it.
Perfect fit. Maybe, I got fat fingers. Yeah, that'll work. That's perfect. Thank you so much. Look at it, it's almost like we're married. Oh my God, Tresh, we're married now. How cool is that? We married the guy. We married the guy down at the blacksmith shop. But that's pretty cool. You get your own free ring here at Santa's Village. That's something you never hear at a theme park. Free. Nothing's ever free, especially at theme parks that are run by an oversized mouse, if you know what I'm talking about. We've now made our way to the opposite side of the park and to the best ride, the Great Humbug Adventure. It also has the greatest line, the longest line. It's the best ride in the park, so therefore, it's the busiest. Over here at the Polar Theater, they have a show called Tinkerdoodle Christmas. It's a pretty cool 3D show, and it's a great place to go inside and warm up when it's cold out. Near this giant whale is an entrance to Santa's workshop. Excuse me, it's the North Pole workshop, where you can be an elf and make a present. Inside the workshop, you can make all kinds of things right over here. You can actually make some sand art, so you fill up these little jars with all the sand, and it turns out something like that. I remember way back in the day, you actually used to be able to go upstairs in Santa's workshop, and they used to have a maze up there. Now, it's more or less abandoned. It really reminds me of the old Imageworks at Epcot. If you want to know what I'm talking about, click up in the corner. Maybe one day in the future, we'll have to sneak up there and see what's left of the old maze. Tresh just discovered this really weird fake snow. It looks like real snow, but the more you move your hand around in it, the colder it gets, and it actually starts to feel wet. But it's like this weird powder, like that's not snow. I don't know what that is. That is really weird. There's some information about it. That is really, really weird because it feels just like real snow. This is definitely a pretty cool activity for kids to do. They really get to feel like they're one of Santa's little helpers. When you come to theme parks, one of the things you have to check out is the merchandise. And what better place to check out the merchandise than a whole mall? The Snowball Mall. They have all kinds of cool Santa's Village merchandise. They even have some pins right here. They got a ho-ho H2O ho-ho pin right there, as well as some cool Santa's Village ornaments, including a humbug ornament. I'm definitely gonna have to pick that thing up before we leave. They have a plethora of stuffed animals here, as well as plenty of the toys for the kids to put on their Christmas list, and a slingshot for all the hooligans to shoot rocks through the neighbors' windows. They even sell some ammo for your new slingshot. Please don't shoot rocks through your neighbors' windows. I don't want to get in trouble for being responsible for encouraging bad behavior, even though I totally do it too. If you're freezing out here at Santa's Village like I am, they have a wide variety of gloves and hats to keep you warm. They have all kinds of Christmas decorations for sale. Most of this stuff looks like it would belong in your grandma's house, but it's still pretty cool that you can get all these Christmas decorations here in a gift shop at Santa's Village. There's some sweet Santa's Village merch over here. All kinds of cool t-shirts and stuff. And they even have Darth Vader I don't think that's officially licensed. Don't tell Disney. Santa's feeling groovy this year, so they got all kinds of tie-dye designs, as well as just standard black sweatshirts. And of course, some Santa's Village merch for the kiddos. Looks like we found even more stuffed animals. They have any kind of animal you want. You want a, what do they got? You want a moose? They got a moose. You want a fox? Got a fox. What's over here? Some raccoons, more woodland creatures, and even dragons. They literally, and dinosaurs too. They literally have any kind of animal you want. Even the wildest animal of them all, a tresh. And after seeing all the stuffed animals, that's about it inside the Snowball Mall. Now we are back outside. We've come across the park's second coaster, and it's called the Spin Out Coaster. And the car you ride in is a terrifying penguin that stares right into your soul. This looks like a pretty crazy coaster. The carts actually spin as the coaster goes, I guess. It's pretty popular too. The line stretches all the way down there and then back around again. So this thing must be pretty popular, and it looks pretty cool. As we traveled around the park, you may have seen this track as well as the sleighs floating overhead. Well, this is the line for the sleighs. A 2-hour line for the sleighs. That is insane. The line stretches all the way back here. You have to snake through the woods and get up to the building to board the sleighs. A 2-hour line, that's what people are saying. Looks like we're not riding the sleighs today. Sorry, Tresh. Sorry, Tresh, but we are not riding the sleighs today. Everyone in this extremely long line is waiting for one of the best things here at the park. The food here at the Burgermeister food court. That is a pretty lengthy line. So we'll get a cheeseburger and chicken fingers. Up here on top of the hill, you do get a pretty good view of the Ferris wheel. Wonder what the view's like at the top. We're not gonna find out because the line is way too long. Standing on top of the hill also gives you a good view at the line just to go sledding. That is the line of people, and it stretches way back there. But that's the line of people just to go sledding. You can go sledding here at Santa's Village. And that's the line to do it. Something you can do in your backyard. People are waiting a long time to do. I've been coming to Santa's Village for many, many years, and never in my entire life have I seen this place as busy as it is today. I don't know, we must have just picked the wrong day to come, because it is absolutely packed today. My original plan for this video is to walk around, go on all the rides, show all the cool stuff, but with the crowds here today, I don't know how much stuff we're gonna get to do. I hope you are enjoying walking around. This was kind of a bummer that we aren't getting to go on any rides or do any of the activities here. Kind of sucks, but you can't control the crowds at a theme park, so we're just gonna have to come back at some point. One of the best things here at Santa's Village is the Reindeer Barn. You get to see all of Santa's reindeer, but just like everything else here, it's packed. It looks like none of the reindeer are actually in their pens, so they must be outside. Let's go see if they're out here. I'm not seeing any reindeer out here. Oh. There they are. Way tucked away in the back. Let's go see if we can find another place to actually get up close with the reindeer. It looks like there's a crowd gathering over here because Vixen is in his pen. Let's go up and see him. There he is. Oh, he's got one antler, one huge antler. There's Vixen. Everyone gets to pat Vixen on his little head. His one antlered head. Is that how you say that? Antlered? I don't know. It's probably not proper English. Look at his little face. He's like, please help me. Please get all these people's hands off of my face. Out here we can get a better view of the reindeer. They're all just out here, just chilling in the snow. They have a few on this side of the fence as well. Tucked way back there. They're all just hanging outside in the snow. Looks like this big guy's having a snack. This poor guy must be exhausted, or he's not doing so hot. He can barely keep his head up. He's probably just tired, getting ready for the Christmas season. I don't know why, but I just find these two Arctic dinosaurs to be hilarious. This one looks like Rudolph, and that one looks like a penguin. But they're dinosaurs. I don't understand. Well, we've been here just about all day, and the sun's starting to go down. So that means the Christmas lights are gonna come out.
37 seconds later.
The Christmas lights here look absolutely amazing. There are lights on everything. On the trees, over the bridges, on the buildings. The park has a whole new life at nighttime. Every single tree here becomes a Christmas tree. Even Santa has decorated his house for the holidays. Also, the Snowball Mall has some pretty great Christmas lights on the outside. I've been walking around the park for a little while now, and I've been wondering, where are all the trash cans? Well, to my surprise, I've been seeing these penguins all over the whole park, and guess what? The penguins are the trash cans. So if you're wandering around Santa's Village and you're wondering where the trash cans are, just look for a penguin and lift up the penguin's hat. That is something I did not know. Always wondered where the trash cans were here. Over by the antique cars, it is Christmas lights galore. There are Christmas trees and Christmas lights everywhere over here. Oh, these ones are changing. Let's check them out for a second. Let's see if they change again. Ready? Ready? They're definitely gonna change. I know I'm not imagining things. Maybe? No? Oh, no. Oh, they're just flickering. Are they broken? Are they supposed? Oh, okay, there they go. They're doing like a dance. That's pretty cool. I thought they were like broken for a second. Their Christmas lights are beautiful, but my camera really doesn't do too well at night. So I think it's time to head through the gift shop and then wrap this video up. Welcome to Santa's Village. It's about time to leave Santa's Village. And right behind us is the park exit. Goodbye, penguin. Till we meet again. Like every theme park, there's always a gift shop towards the exit. This one is filled with toys, and look at this. You can take home your very own humbug. That's pretty cool. It's just like the guy in the ride. And of course, you gotta get your very own Santa's Village sweatshirt to keep you warm next time you come visit. On this side of the store, they have a bunch of toys, but on the other side, it's all the boring Christmas presents like clothes and stuff. Here's all kinds of cool Santa's Village merchandise like picture frames. And of course, you got the classic keychains, as well as some more pins, which we saw earlier. Water bottles, train whistles. They got pretty much everything over here in the Santa's Village merchandise area. This just goes to show how crazy it was here today. There is actually a line to leave the park. That is something I've never seen at a theme park. And I've been to a lot of theme parks. I've never seen a line to leave. I figured out why we are all being corralled in the gift shop at the exit. They're not letting people leave because there's a missing child. So they can't let anyone out of the park until they find the child. Well, they must have found him because now the line to leave is moving. We have made it out of the park to the main area where we started the video. This is also where we're gonna wrap the video up. Thank you so much for joining us as we went and checked out Santa's Village. I know this wasn't super exciting because the place was super packed, so we didn't get to go on too many rides, but we did get to walk around and check out some pretty cool things. And we have free tickets, so we will definitely be coming back to Santa's Village and doing more videos in the future. If you like this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, and while you're at it, click the subscribe button. It's free, and you can stay up to date with all of our future adventures. So come along and join us as we go and check out Santa's Village. That was dumb. And yes, I probably just said Santa's Village about 50 times. The setup of the park is very confusing. So the setup of the park is very confusing. There's no it's Then this line is for Doughnuts. And then this ride is for the Chimney Drop. I just said ride. One thing that usually gets overlooked here at Santa's Village is the Ferris Wheel because it is tucked away in the back of the park. But not today. There's the line. It's probably about a half an hour long line right there. Stretches all the way back there and then up the hill. But there's the Ferris Wheel tucked away here in the back of the park. Over here at the Blacksmith Shop, you can actually get a person standing in front of you. Hopefully, we get some donuts soon. I'm starving. Well, the Christmas lights are extremely beautiful, but my camera really doesn't do well in the dark, so I think it's time to wrap this video up. So I just said so many times. It was so packed today at Santa's Village that we literally had to park across the street at this abandoned motel. That's crazy. That's how busy it was. Look, Look inside. Can we see inside? No, we can't see inside. I feel like a hobo is gonna come out, but we literally had to park at this abandoned motel because it was so busy. But there's Santa's Village right over there. You can see the lights of the Christmas tree. Then we had to park. The parking lot is way down there, but we had to park all the way up here at this sketchy abandoned motel. Thank you so much for sticking to the end of this video. I really, really appreciate it. There wasn't much for bonus features because, to be honest, we really didn't do much today at Santa's Village, but it was fun. I had a great time filming. Me and Tresh had a great time, and I hope you had a great time watching. I just said great time 50 times. Okay, now I gotta go. I'm freezing. It is brick out here tonight. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Check out benlawrence.spreadshirt.com in the links down below to support the channel. Get yourself a hat, a t-shirt, a sweatshirt. Keep warm in the winter with the Ben Lawrence merch, and I will see you next week for another adventure. Wow! Honestly, now thinking about it, the abandoned motel would have been a better video than the Santa's Village video. 1,000 likes, we'll come back and film the abandoned motel. I'm just kidding. It's like for sale. It's not like technically abandoned, but whatever.